All right, what is going on, man? Goose Sports here. We got the Saskatchewan Roughriders versus the Ottawa REDBLACKS. Canadian football live play-by-play here on Goose Sports. Let's see if YouTube will give us a good night tonight. But yeah, we got some foosball, as Bobby Boucher's mama would say. Game will be kicking off shortly. Shortly. Man, it is hot, 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 hot. Let's get this all tweeted out. Yeah, man. Hopefully this game is a little better than last night's game. Last night's game was a blowout as Calgary blew out Toronto. Hopefully tonight's a little bit more competitive. Hopefully so. Hopefully so. Hopefully it's what's up, Eagle Fang says Goose. What's up, Eagle Fang? You ready for some Canadian football? Canadian A. I saw where PlayStation said they're not making discs, but it's 2028. So we got a few years uh, for more discs. Then 2028 is no more discs in 2028. So yeah, so I mean, not surprising that they're doing that. Not surprising. I mean, that's one less thing they have to produce, so kind of saves them money a little bit because they don't have to produce game discs. Yeah, my PS, mine's a disc drive. Mine's a disc drive, but heck yeah, I know, huh? Getting up to change the game disc. Yeah, that was the struggle bus back then. Having to get up and change the game. So they got your PC fixed. Yeah, so you do anything tomorrow? You got my brother in law is supposed to come over tomorrow. I'm supposed to cook hamburgers. So I don't think the PlayStation 6 will be around anyway until yeah, that's probably about right. 2030. Sounds about right. Doing a yard sale. Yeah, sometimes those things are good because you got to get rid of shit. Well, everybody's picking Saskatchewan on the game day. I guess they're their game day crew. Everybody's picking Saskatchewan. So I guess Ottawa sucks. I guess so. And what's the weather in Ottawa? Let's see here. But let's see if it says temperature in Ottawa. It's 80. Is that right? 86. Let's see. Let me do this here. First, I gotta Sometimes it won't let you do. Let's see here. Let's see if I put Canada. Is it still? Man, it's warm. Yeah, 86 degrees in Ottawa. That's a heat wave for Canada, huh? It might melt if it's 30 degrees Celsius. It might melt up there. Eh, I'm gonna melt with this freaking sun setting to the west. Keep saying I got to get a some kind of tarp just to hang up when I'm out here. I'm about to do that. It's gonna get really hot in the summertime. It's gonna get really, really hot. Hmm. Fantasy. They got a fancy they got a fancy league too in Canadian football. I didn't know that. Man, I could have had a Canadian fantasy league. Could have done that. Phew. What's going on in football? They got Argentina. Who the fuck they playing? Oh, Cabo, and they're 1-1. What are they playing? They're playing in shit. That's fuck stadium. Miami. I thought that was Miami. Looked like Hard Rock. Looked like that Hard Rock. All right, so we got Saskatchewan versus Ottawa at the TD Place in Ottawa, Ontario. I think they just said that Ottawa's winless. No wonder why everybody's picking Saskatchewan. But they are the defending champs. So they are the defending champs. They got well, the game's supposed to start now, huh? Game's supposed to start now. Yeah, it looks like a pretty day north of the border. Looks like a beautiful day north of the border. So Saskatchewan is they're a 4.5 point favorite. Man, Ottawa to win the Grey Cup is plus 4,500. Man, I guess they suck. Saskatchewan is plus 270 to win the Grey Cup. I guess Ottawa sucks. Then they have those kind of odds at plus 4,500 to win the Grey Cup. They must look bad. Okay, so we'll see, man. Hope this game is hope it's close. Hope it's a good game. thought this game was supposed to kick off at 7:30 Eastern, but the teams are just taking the field. So we're gonna be a few minutes, I guess. So kick off. Teams are just taking the field. Going on with Argentina. Messi was able to he pushed somebody down. Nothing happened to him. American player stepped on somebody, and he gets a red card. So, commercial break. Hot, hot in the city. So we're just getting ready for the game to start. Start shortly. Start shortly. Fancy draft. Draft now. I wouldn't know the players to draft. Come on, man. Let's get this game started. No, showing. Wish they would actually show it. I don't. Rephrase that. Kind of like this little loop of this fancy thing, other than a commercial. Come on, man. Playing the waiting game. The waiting game. We got a hydration break. The World Cup. All right, man. Looks like maybe we're getting ready for some football. Like maybe getting ready for some football here. Finally, finally. All right. Looks like we are getting ready for some football. We got Saskatchewan versus Ottawa. In Ottawa, Ontario. All right, so yeah, Trevor Harris. Yeah, he was pretty good last year for Saskatchewan. Three straight games with 300 more yards passing to start 2026. Who's the quarterback? Jake Mayer. He had 336 yards last week against Montreal. All right, so get ready, get ready for some action here. All right, finally gonna have kickoff. Finally, let's see who's gonna get the ball first. I think it's gonna be the Riders. The Riders are gonna get the ball first. Here comes the kickoff. We're underway. Friday night football on Goose Sports. Return to the 25, up to the 30, up to the 35-yard line. First and 10, Saskatchewan. Yes, we got this. Yes, 29 degrees Celsius. So that's right what it said. Uh, 30 degrees Celsius. What's about 86, 85 degrees Fahrenheit? Nah, man, it's pretty warm. So first and 10. Like I said, this is Saskatchewan versus Ottawa live play-by-play here on Goose Sports. First and 10. Riders are 2-1. The REDBLACKS are 0-3. Ball the 37-yard line. Harris, left side. As Johnson with the catch, gets up to the 42-yard line. Going to be second down here for Saskatchewan. Anybody from LSU or Tulane on these teams? Oh, I'm listening from Louisiana Tech. All right, so second and 4. One guy from Louisiana Tech plays for the Riders. Harris. And it's incomplete. Is it a fumble? Is it a fumble or is it? Yeah, I think they're gonna say it's a fumble recovered by Ottawa. I say there's a fumble recovered by Ottawa. Let's see. No, it got intercepted off the. I didn't see the ricochet. It got intercepted off the ricochet. So anyway, it is Ottawa football. Now there's a review to see if it's a interception or not. What's up, Paulie? How you doing? Let's see. Hmm. So was this a interception? That's really close. I think he had it. I think he had it, Paulie. I think he had it. I think this is going to be. Yep, they say it stands as called, so it is going to be an interception for Ottawa. Yeah, you're right. Bigfoot. And they need Bigfoot to win. All right, so first and 10 here for the REDBLACKS is Mayer in the shotgun at the ball at the 42 of Saskatchewan. Back to throw. And over the middle, caught at the 35 up to the 34-yard line. Going to be second down about a yard and a half. Jake Mayer, 5 touchdowns, 3 interceptions on the season. Has thrown for 820 yards. But in 3 games. So second and 2, and now we got yellow hankies on the floor. I don't know what a red black is. You're gonna have to Google that. This is gonna be against Ottawa. We had a legal procedure against Ottawa. You got to Google that, Paulie. So it's now it's second and 6. after the penalty. They have it at the 38 of the Riders. Back to throw is Mayer. And over the middle, caught. And gets to the 35 up to the 31. That's a first down. Might have got to the 30. First down. First down, Ottawa. Down Ottawa. The first down, REDBLACKS. Ball at the 30-yard line of Saskatchewan. And they're going to hand it off up to the 25, up to the 22-yard line. It'll be second down. It'll be second down here for Ottawa. I had to cut the grass today. It was hot. Ball at the 22. Hand off. And Hardy trying to fight for the first down. I think he's going to be about maybe a half yard short. Yep. It was third down. Hello, Sebastian. It was third down after the yard gain. It was third down in inches for Ottawa. And they're going to keep the offense on the field on this third down. So Barnes in at quarterback. They'll go under center. All they need is about a half a yard. And I think they got it. Yeah, I think they got it. Yep, they got it. It was close, though. But he did get enough for a first down for Ottawa. And call for they're gonna measure. But I think he got it. According to the yellow line, of course the yellow line is not it's not really what we're looking for. Not really legit. It's a point of reference, but now they're moving the ball up more. Oh, okay. Well, replay has moved the ball up a half a yard, so it's a first down. So, no measurement. But he got about a half a yard, so first and 10 Ottawa at the 19-yard line. So they're in the red zone. Is it the red zone in Canadian football too? Mayer back to throw. And caught over the middle at the 15 and gets thrown down. And it's McDonald with the catch. Going to be second down. Second down. So second down and 6 coming up. At the 15. Mayer looking to throw. And going to scramble and throw it right side. Catch made to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown. McDonald scores. Touchdown, Ottawa. So they're on the board first. So McDonald gets the first touchdown of the game, and it's 6-0 Ottawa. OCD about this shit. That'll look right to me. So Ottawa gets the interception, and they get the touchdown off it. With 6-0 pending the extra point. And it's up and good. So it's 7-0. REDBLACKS. I'm randomly going Ottawa. I mean, the Riders are the betting favorite, but be right back. I gotta go do something real quick. Till it happens. I mean, till commercial break. I'm back. According to the web. Oh, okay. It's loggers, and the logo is a saw blade. Okay, that's what it is. All right. I can see that. I can see it now. The logo being a saw blade. I see that. I see that now, Paulie. Thank you for looking that up. Thanks for looking it up. All right, so it's going to be Riders football coming up with Red Blacks on the board first. Comes the kickoff at 9:46 to go, the opening quarter, and returns the 15 to the 20, 25, 30, up to the 34-yard line. That's where Saskatchewan will have it. Oh, look at this! They're doing the they do want to be like they do want to be like the NFL. They go you know touchdown commercial, kickoff commercial. They do want to be the NFL. I got to stop that crap. Oh, fuck. Uh, Press the freaking screen. Pressure. Fuck. All right, I got it back now. Got to refresh the screen, but we're still in commercial break. 7-0 Ottawa over Saskatchewan early in this first quarter. All right. Most passing yards in a game in CFL history. Flutie had 367.7 in 91. Damn. It's pretty good for 91. All right, so first and 10 Rough Riders will have it at their own 35-yard line. As Harris, they're going to hand it off up to the 40, to the 45. That's a first down. As Conley on the run, first down, Saskatchewan. Conley gets big yards, first down. First and 10 at the 40, their own 45-yard line. So Harris, they're gonna run it again, and it's time to get close to the fifth. No, they're gonna mark around the 48-yard line. So Conley on the carry again. Gonna be second down here for Saskatchewan. Second down. We're already starting to shoot fireworks. What the hell ain't till tomorrow? All right, so second down and 7 coming up. And Harris looking to throw. And gonna go left side and gonna be is it caught? No, it's incomplete. They're gonna say he did not get the feet in, incomplete. Third down. Oh, he didn't catch it anyway, never mind. He didn't catch it anyway. It was punt time. The punt is it's blocked. The punt is blocked and going to go out of bounds around the 32-yard line. So the punt is blocked. So Ottawa is going to have real good field position at the 32-yard line. Yes, man, the Red Blacks are trying to get their first win. They get a interception. Now they get a punt block. So another commercial break. So Ottawa's going to have it at the 32-yard line after the block punt. Right. So I got the ball over. Man. All right, so Ottawa has a chance to go up 2 scores. Ottawa's playing really well so far. Yeah, they got the interception on Saskatchewan's first drive, and they got a touchdown out of it. Now they're going to get a blocked punt, and we'll see what they do on this one. So the good thing is my ear infection is getting a lot better. Alrighty, so Ottawa's going to have really a real good field position at the 32-yard line after the blocked punt. There's a handoff, and this time they're going to only get about a yard up to the 30. It'll be second down. Second down and 9. So Bell on the carry gets about a yard. Second down and 9 coming up here for Ottawa. It's a ball at the Rough Rider 30. Mayer looking to throw over the middle. Catch made at the 25. Tackled. Be third down. So it's going to be third and about 4, and they're going to bring the field goal unit out. They're going to bring the field goal unit out. Lothar on for the field goal. This is a 32-yarder. It's up, and it is good. So 32 yards is good, and it's 10-0 Ottawa. We got 6:04 left. It's 10-0 Ottawa. Right, ball's going to be at the 40-yard line. There's a handoff, and it's nothing. Nowhere to go. Going to be 2nd down and 10 coming up. 2nd and 10 coming up. Second and 10 here for Saskatchewan. The ball their own 40. Harris looking to throw. And going to be incomplete. We 3rd down. 3rd down. 3rd and 10. Third and 10. So punt time here for Saskatchewan. And punts away. And goes at the 25 to the 30, up to the 33-yard line. All right, so it'll be Ottawa football again. All right, so we got commercial break. It's 10-0 Ottawa over Saskatchewan. Ottawa has scored on their first 2 possessions. This is going to be their 3rd possession. They got a touchdown, then they got a field goal. So we'll see if they can get some points here. Oh, this is highlights. I was watching. I thought Messi had scored again. That's just highlights. There must be at halftime. All right, we get ready for this 3rd drive of the game for Ottawa. No, that was in the regulation. Yeah, they're in extra time. The Argentina, they're in extra time. It's not halftime. It's extra time. All right, so we're gonna have first down here for Ottawa coming up. 1st and 10 for the Red Blacks as they have scored on their first 2 possessions. Saskatchewan is 0 for 3 on their possessions so far. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Red Blacks, and they're gonna have it at the Ottawa 34-yard line. So they're on 34. So shotgun formation for Mayer, looking to throw. And catch is it almost dropped? It's dropped around the 40-yard line. Gonna be incomplete. 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 Got 2nd and 10, 3:48 and counting here in this 1st quarter. Is Mayer in the shotgun. Ball still at their own 34. Back to the row. And over the middle, catch made, but nowhere close to the first down yard marker. As Lewis with the catch, it's going to be third down. Third down. Third down coming up. So Ottawa has to punt for the first time today. 3rd and 6. And punts away. And going back and fields around the 20. Gets the 25 to the 30, up to the 35-yard line. So the Riders will have it 1st and 10 around their own 35-yard line. 1st and 10. 2:53 to go in the first quarter. Nice, good. No commercial break here. First and 10 at their own 35-yard line for Saskatchewan. And there's a handoff and gets up to the 40-yard line. Goes Conley. Going to be second down. Going to be second down and 5 upcoming here for Saskatchewan. Right, so 2nd and 5 coming up. And back to Harris, back to throw. And going to go over the middle, caught first down across the 50 to the 45 of Ottawa. As Johnson with reception. First down, Saskatchewan. The first down, Roughriders. And they have it in Ottawa territory around the 40. The market they're on the 47, looks like. So Johnson with the last reception for Saskatchewan. Ball at the 46. And here's a swing pass out to the right. And he only gets about a yard or maybe 2. Yard, maybe 2 in a play. Right, so second down and 9 coming up at the Ottawa 45. And Harris back to throw. And there's flags down. And that catch is going to be made, but has Duncan Busby the catch, but I think he's short. But there is a flag down. There is a flag down. What's the call here? Oh, it's offsides against the defense. So it's a 5-yard penalty, and they're going to repeat second down. It's offsides against the defense, so it's now second down and 4. The ball to 40. They dropped the ball, but now they hand it off. And then here's a yard short. It's Conley. I think Conley's a yard short. Get third down. Yeah, the ball got dropped, and Conley picked it up and almost got the first down, but it's gonna be third down, about a yard. 3rd and 1. And we got one more play in this quarter. Play clock's at 2. And they just get it off, and that's a first down. They just got the first down. There's Tommy Stevens on the carry. First down, Saskatchewan. The quarter's going to end. The quarter ends, and it's 10-0 Ottawa. So 10-0. In the quarter. What's he calling about now? All right, so second quarter we're going to be coming up, and it's 10-0 Ottawa, but Saskatchewan. It's going to have a first down in Ottawa territory. We'll see if they can get their first points of the game. All right. Come on, man. YouTube, do something, man. All right, so it's getting to the second quarter. 10-0 Ottawa. 58 yards to 37. But Ottawa did have two short drives for their touchdown and then their field goal. But hey, those count. All right, so 1st and 10 for Saskatchewan. Ball the Ottawa 35-yard line. There's a handoff and it gets up to about the 30. Or no, they're not actually short of the 30-yard line. Gonna be second down. So short pickup's gonna be second down. 2nd and 7 coming up. Second and 7. Ball at the Ottawa 32. Harris calling for the snap. Back to throw. And left side, catch made down to the 20. Step arms to the 15, down to like the 13-yard line. That's Johnson again. First down, Riders. They were burning the blitz. They're burning the blitz. So it's going to be first down and 10 here for Saskatchewan. They have it at the 13-yard line. So first and 10 at the 13. Harris. There's a ball tipped incomplete. That ball got tipped up incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. So 2nd and 10 coming up. 2nd and 10 here for Saskatchewan. Ball at the 13-yard line. Harris going to throw towards the end zone. Touchdown. As the Riders on the board is Duncan Busby with a touchdown catch. So it's now 10-6. As the Riders are on the board with 12:28 to go in the second quarter. Duncan Busby with the touchdown reception. Here comes the extra point. Duncan Busby on a 13-yard catch. There's the extra point, and it is good. 10-7. So they went 12:31 to go. It's 10-7 Ottawa. Get some water. Be right back. Get hot. All right. Oh, what's up? Pop Pop, Nurse Ratchet, and Bobby Booshin. Hey. All right, so it's 10-7 now. The new score. There's kickoff. Otto returns to the 20, up to the 25, 30. Gets across to the fumble, and it's loose. There's a fumble. Who has it? The Saskatchewan thinks they have it. There's a flag down too. So there's a few things we gotta figure out. Who has the ball? Who the flag's on? And Saskatchewan thinks they have it. But there is a flag down though. Looks like this penalty's gonna be against Ottawa, so it might be Saskatchewan's football. They might get their turnover. That ball got ripped out, and I think the Riders got it. Oh, it was the guy that ripped it recovered it. 43. The guy that caused it recovered it. Fumble. Well, let's see it now. Here's what the right. That's okay. Yeah, it is a fumble and it is recovered by Saskatchewan. So after all that, took I guess I guess they like the NFL refs. Takes them 20 minutes to figure out what the hell's going on. All right, so it's gonna be first down a Riders. I didn't even have to move the ball over. The ball at the 40-yard line now. Harris play action comes to that right side, and they get to the 35 up to the 33-yard line. Going to be second down up here coming up for Saskatchewan. Looks like Saskatchewan starting to take a little more control of this game. Second and 3 coming up. Second and 3 from the Ottawa 33. The ball at the 33-yard line of Ottawa. Harris going to throw right side. That's a catch made by Johnson. It's a first down. He did 3, got 4. First down, Riders. Oh, we got an injured player on the field for Ottawa. Yeah, 39 minutes later. But that was like he just like went down on the field, like no contact injury. Those non contact injuries are usually not good. Uh, looks like might be his knee. It might be his knee. But so we got injury timeout, and that didn't look good, Paulie. That looked like one of those non-contact injuries that could be. I don't want to. One time I thought somebody was really hurt last year, and it turned out nothing. So I'm not gonna not gonna say anything. One year I thought a guy tore his knee up. He didn't. But hopefully that's not what happened there. Argentina's playing Cabo Verde in football down in Miami, and they're tied at 2. Both those teams scored a goal in extra time so far. So they did carry him off the field. Let's see, where's he at? There he is. He's all right. All right, we got first and 10 at the 29-yard line. Handoff and gets up to the 25. Still going down to the close to the 20-yard line. And it's going to be a second down here for Saskatchewan. Got 10:50 here to go in this first half of action. 10-7 Ottawa, but Saskatchewan is knocking on the door. I thought Canada was like a week ago. No, it was a few days ago. was a few days ago. 2nd and 1. I think it was the second, I believe. Ball on the 20. And quarterback keeper, that's a first down up to the 17-yard line. It's Tommy Stevens, ex New Orleans Saint, for about 5 minutes on the quarterback keeper. Remember when Sean Payton drafted him in the 7th round? I believe the 7th round we drafted him, and then I think we cut him before camp happened. We got another player down. This is Wakefield for Ottawa. Man, hot, man. What's the weather in? Well, it's gotta be. It's always hot in the Panhandle in summertime. It's probably 150 degrees up where Paxton lives. See, where's the end? He's 96. What happened to him? Man, he got like fell on. So that's it. Oh, it's showers in the vicinity. Oh, I wonder why it's 88 degrees because it's raining. I wonder why it's 88. Yeah, it's raining. So 10:06 to go in the half. It's 1st and 10 for the Rough Riders at the Ottawa 16-yard line, and they're gonna hand it off. Conley gets to the 13-yard line. Gonna be 2nd down upcoming. Second down in 7. We have another injury. Another Ottawa player down. That's the 3rd player down in as many plays. It's Morgan. Nightbot is wrong. It's actually not raining. Nightbot's wrong. Man. So Niles Morgan, another player down for Ottawa. That's our 3rd player down on as many plays. They don't look like it's gonna rain here either. We didn't have one of those isolated showers today like we had yesterday. But Nightbot is wrong. Huh. Nightbot's lying about the weather in Texas. 2nd and 7 from the 13-yard line. Harris and dropped over the middle. As Emelis dropped it, it's 3rd down. Emelis dropped the football. Now it's 3rd down. So now they'll go field goal to tie the game up. So 9:02 and counting here in this 2nd quarter. Hale on for the field goal. This will tie it up. 21 yards. Up and good. And we're tied at 10. Tied at 10. So Ottawa should be getting the ball back if they don't fumble the kickoff. I gotta check something. I gotta go check and see it. I had to spray my tomato plants because it bugs on. back. All right. All right. We got first and 10 for Ottawa. All the 40-yard line. Hand off. And brings out 45. Gets to the 50. Gets up to the midfield 55-yard line. Out of bounds. Should be a first down for Ottawa. 15-yard gain. Hope this game is a little better than last night. Last night was a blowout. It's Calgary beat Toronto pretty bad. That a boy on the last carry. Got a first down, so they're going to actually the ball is at midfield at the 55. There's a catch made up to the 40 to the 36-yard line, 37-yard line. To be Harris. So first down for Ottawa. Argentina just scored again. Well, a lot of these goals have been scored in extra time. As Mayer dumps off right side and going to lose about 2 yards. Good defense. That boy going to lose about 2 yards. So second down and 13 coming up. They have it at the Saskatchewan 39-yard line. Second throw is Mayer. Dumps it off to Hardy, and he'll get to the 33-yard line. So it's third down, field goal time here for Ottawa. I'm sorry, it was Bell. Excuse me. That was Bell on the catch. Sorry, not Hardy. It was Bell. The bet Lothar for the field goal. It's going to be a 40-yard attempt. Kick is up, and it is good. So 40 yards, and it's good. It's now 13-10 Ottawa as they reclaim the lead. They reclaim the lead, 13-10. We're going to have 6:21 to go here in the second quarter. $55 in Alaska. Sounds about right. It's cold up there, man. 5 degrees. I couldn't imagine with 55 degrees in July. All right, so first and 10 to 40, Harris. Gonna go right side, and is it caught at the 50? Yes, Johnson with the diving catch at the 50-yard line. First down. First down, Riders. They had the ball in Ottawa territory at the 50. Now we got a stoppage in the play. Yeah, Ottawa is challenging the catch. I was wondering why Saskatchewan wasn't really like hurrying up. They're gonna challenge this catch. Oh, I don't know, man. What's a catch anymore? Yeah, what's a catch? What's a catch? I don't know. Are there rules like the NFL? You know, like the ball can touch the ground, but as long as you're holding the ball, it's a catch. So, nope, they're going to change it to an incomplete pass. So they are changing it to an incomplete pass. Like I said, I don't know what a catch is. All right, so it's now 2nd and 10 coming up. So 2nd and 10 at the Ottawa 40. I'm sorry, the Saskatchewan 40. Excuse me. Harris going to go right side, and that's going to be incomplete. 3rd down. Oh, yeah, now there's a flag down. Well, that's on the flag down that side of the field. This might be pass interference against the defense, maybe. They had it up on their own 40. This might be interference, but I don't know about that. I don't think that's interference, man. Yeah, they call him pass interference against the defense, but I don't think that's interference. There you go, right. They don't know what a catch is either. You're right. I don't think that's a catch. Interference. It was 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line. Yeah, I don't think that was pass interference, but right ball at the 50-yard line, their own 50. Harris going to go down the field, and it's going to be incomplete around the 32-yard line. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. So 2nd and 10 coming up here for the Rough Riders. Harris back to throw. And going to go left side, and it's caught 1st down across the 40 to the 37-yard line. That's a 1st down. So Johnson with the catch again, 1st down. So 1st and 10. They have it at the Ottawa 35-yard line. Johnson has 5 catches for 78. Harris, there's a catch made at the 30 up to the 28-yard line. And Johnson again. Another 7-yard gain. So 2nd down and 3. Eat the clock, score 3. Yeah, they're a little different than NFL rules. Can't really eat the clock. 2nd and 3 from the 28. Harris. And ball's knocked down the line incomplete. 3rd down. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. Now it's field goal time for the Riders. Oh, 3-minute warning. Oh, you can hear him already again? Well, I hear a cicada. I do hear cicadas. And they're not as bad as they were a few years ago, man. And they were all in this oak tree. Because a few years ago, man, the cicadas were just they were just god awful, and they were just nonstop. When people are crying, I'm watching the Argentina and what they're playing Cape Verde or Cabo Verde. I'm Argentina. They're uh, they're crying in the stands. Like, man, y'all ain't won nothing, man. This match ain't over with. They crying for it. Somebody's cutting their grass too. I don't blame them, man. Not like a bug. Well, it is a bug or insect, bug. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna hit field goal time. 36 yarder. It's up, and it's gonna be good. Man, just got it through. 13-13 with 2:53 to go in the half. Yeah. Huh. Purdue, huh. Sold his jersey to feed his son. What? I bought the 40 for Ottawa, their own 40. And they're gonna throw, and it's too high, around the 50. Gonna be 2nd and 10. Yeah, that is wild stuff. Well, it's over. Argentina won 3-2. They'll play Egypt on Tuesday in hot Atlanta. It was 2nd and 10. They have it at the 40. Ottawa, they are looking to throw and scramble around, and it's going to be incomplete. 3rd down. 3rd down. So punt time, punts away. And punt feels back at the 10. Gets to the 15 and up to the 18-yard line. That's where the Riders will have it. On their 18-yard line. But there's a lumberjack mascot. But it is must be a. You're right about that. Colombia plays Ghana at 8:30. It's a long time from now. All right, so first and 10 here for Saskatchewan. They have it their own 18-yard line. There's a handoff and gets across the 20 to the 22-yard line. There's Conley on the carry. Second and 7 coming up at the 21-yard line. 21. Harris. There's a catch made. It's a first down to the 31-yard line. There's MLS with the catch. First down. Yeah, but my brother-in-law's coming over. My brother-in-law's coming over, and we're cooking. Yeah. All right, first and 10 at the 30. Your own 30. Harris. And there's a catch made around the 42. Another first down. And it's Johnson with the catch. All right, ball at their own 43-yard line. We've got a minute 35 left. It's first and 10 for the Riders. 13-13 is our score. Back there is Harris. Here's another catch made around the 50, their own 50. Going to be second down. Well, second and 3 coming up here for Saskatchewan. They have it at their own 50. Harris looking to throw, going to go down the right sideline and incomplete. Third and 3. Are you going to have a cookout also? I think we're doing burgers. Yeah, brats does sound good. Brats. Brats. So we're going to have punt time here for Saskatchewan. A minute left. Punts away. And goes at the 15, to the 20, gets up to the 25-yard line. That's where the Red Blacks will have it. First and 10. All right. You found red, white, and blue raspberry ice cream. Nice. All righty, so we got first and 10. That was live action, and they lost about 5 yards. They were showing highlights, and all of a sudden they see somebody getting tackled for a loss. That was live action. So it's second down and 13 with 45 seconds to go. Man. Oh, do we have a? Somebody's got to get what's going on here. Somebody's got to get their helmet all fixed up. Second down and 13 coming up. Now the clock's running. So the Ottawa has it at their own 23-yard line. Second and 13. And they're gonna hand it off and gets a few yards. It'll be third down. So third down, and there's 21 seconds to go in the half. So third and 7. And Ottawa gets the ball in the second half. All right, there it goes. And there's the end of the half. We're at halftime. And it's 13-13. Funny story of what changed raspberries blue. They had a purple dye for it, but tested positive for carcinogen. A blue one was ready to go. Huh. All right. We're at halftime. I'll be right back. Be right back, Polly. All right, what's going on back here? Oh, so what's going on with this? Can't download the video. Download the video. I'm watching it live. It is. Refresh it. So halftime. Halftime. Man. Good things ain't happening during the game. On this goddamn thing, man. We're at halftime. 13-13. Trying to figure out why all of a sudden fucked up. On that page. CFL Plus. It's just as bad as the ESPN app. It's bad. What? What's he doing? Uh, what's Slitter doing? I gotta go. I gotta go look at this shit. And I'm glad it's halftime. Yeah, I'm jealous. I thought he was live. I thought he was live. I don't know why all of a sudden this fucking thing's screwed up. I'm glad we're at halftime. See something. Let's see. Oh shit. I see it now. Yeah, I saw that shit earlier. Yesterday or whatever. Yeah, I saw that crap. Man. Old Slitter. Man. Trying to get this freaking game back on the can't be reached. Why can't be reached? Oh man. Come on. Here. He's a fool. He's got haters, man. He's got haters. Hold on, put my email address in here. Uh, haters. He's got haters, man. Haters, man. Finally got the stream back up on. The problem is internet. Internets. Why is it buffering so much? Me off. We got the third quarter coming up, I think. Let's see here. Third quarter coming up. Oh, wait, man. What's wrong with this fucking TV? Why it's not connected to the internet? What internet is it on? All right, one. All right. It's easy to hate and hard to fall in love. Yeah. Ready for the USA on Monday. Monday. All screwed up. All screwed up. Wow. Just dropped my fucking teeth. So, old halftime, man. Old halftime. Who's behind me? Who is behind me? Let's put him outside. I didn't even see. I didn't even hear him come out. I didn't even hear him come out. Start my TV. All right. There he is. He wants to come inside. Hold on. All right. The fuck is that thing? A damn bug. Fucking bug coming to get me. All right, man. So we're getting the second half. The bug trying to get me. Finally, let this shit fucking back up and run. But we got 13-13. Third quarter's about to start. Here comes kickoff. And we are underway here in the second half. And returns to the 15, to the 20, 25, 30, up to the 35-yard line. The first down, Ottawa. So Ottawa going to get the ball first. Right. It's a first and 10 at the Ottawa 35-yard line. Their own 35-yard line for Ottawa. Man. Do we have an injury? Yeah, there was a player down. I was like, well, why is it taking so long to get this third quarter started? We had an injury. 83 was hurt for Ottawa, but he's walking off the field. He's a guy that returned the punt in the kickoff. First and 10 at the Ottawa 35. Handoff. And they get up to about the 38. So it's going to be second and about 8 here for Ottawa. Second and 8 here for Ottawa. Second down and 7. Bell has 6 carries for 17 yards. And Mayer looking to throw on second down. Catch made at the 42. Gets up and gets a first down across the 45 to the 48-yard line. First down, Ottawa. The McDonald with the reception gets the first down. It's first down, Ottawa. First down, Ottawa. Oh, they're marking back at the 42. Looks like. Was third and 2. So this shit's he's short of the first down yard marker. Oh, yeah, his elbow is down. So it's third and 2 here for Ottawa. Now they got a punt. Punts away. And gives it the 10. Gets up to the 15, the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. He might go. He's gone. Touchdown. Punt return for a touchdown, and the Riders take the lead as Sexton scores. Touchdown. 19-13. Man. So punt return for a TD, and the Riders take the lead. And it's not really good tackling at all. Peace. Not good tackling at all. Touchdown. 19-13. And we got the extra point upcoming. Here comes the extra point. It's up and it is good. It's now 20-13. Saskatchewan. Punt return for a touchdown. And Sexton scores. And it's just really bad tackling. 12:21 to go. It's now 20-13. So Ottawa will be getting the ball back. But just put it on Pluto. Not playing. Now it's playing. We'll see what Ottawa does. They're down for the first time. They're down for the first time tonight. But Ottawa really hasn't moved the ball at all tonight. Only two scores they get. One of the two scores they got. First two scores they got tonight. An interception and a block punt. So all right, so 20-20. It's going crazy with this freaking TV. TV is going crazy tonight for some reason. It's like shut off. All right, hold on. Let me figure this shit out again. Figure this shit out again. We'll figure it out. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. It's like everything's crazy now with these fucking TVs. Pissing me off. Go back to the game here. USA Network. So this is on CFL Plus. It's on the internet. It's like on the website. It's not on TV in the States today. That's the problem. That's the problem tonight. It's not on CBS at CBS Sports Network. All right, so ball at the 39-yard line, 2nd and 3 here for Ottawa. Mayer back to the flag down. Mayer throws, and it's going to be caught at around the 50 up to the 48-yard line. First down, but there is a flag down. There is a flag down. We got offside against Ottawa. So Ottawa is offsides. So it's going to be And I'm drinking beer. I'm not. So they called offsides on Ottawa. So no first down. And so it's now 2nd down and 8 after the penalty. You think Lane Kiffin celebrates tomorrow? Celebrates what? I mean, I really don't care if he does or not. I mean, I don't I don't care. 2nd and 8. Mayer back to throw. And that ball could get knocked down, incomplete. 3rd down. So 3rd and 8. Hunt time here for and Ottawa's offense really hasn't been that great tonight. I see why they haven't won a game. I can see why they are winless. I mean, two of the scores they had were on short fields. So he punts away and goes back to the 15, fields it, gets to the 20, up to the this time only gets to the 25. So no touchdown that time. Oh, of course, and I froze up for a second. I told you internet screwing up tonight. Must be I told you my internet screwed up tonight. I'm like glitching and all kind of shit. Dart must be after me. All right, so we got first down riders coming up. Is my TV did it again? Is it restarting again? Yes. Why is it doing this? That's why I got it. That's why I got this on other TV. I got the games on two TVs just in case this shit like this happens. So yeah, I have no idea what's wrong with my fucking TVs tonight. All this TV just keeps freaking restarting for no reason. But we're gonna have first down here for the Riders coming up. That's why I got them on two TVs, just in case one screws up. Learned my lesson from a few minutes ago. All right, so it'll be 1st and 10 here for Saskatchewan. As Ottawa's offense has just been not really good since the first quarter of the game. So they must have a penalty because they're starting back at their own 8-yard line, 7-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Riders. There's a handoff, and that's gonna go nowhere. But it's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 coming up. So Harris back to throw. And sliding catch made. Is it first down? Close. It's close for a first down. Be close. Let's see. Nope, it's gonna be third down. I think they said that was incomplete pass. So it's third down. Oh no, it's 3rd and 2. It is a catch, but it's 3rd and 2. So it's punt time here for the Riders. Punts away. And fields it at the 55, gets to the 50, and to the 48-yard line. That's where Ottawa will have it. So 1st and 10, Ottawa with 8:54 here to go in the third quarter. And they got to get there. They got to do something on offense. Ever since the first quarter, they have just they've been stuck in the mud on offense. So 1st and 10 at the Rough Rider 48. And here's a catch made at the 40, and fighting to the 39-yard line. Going to be 2nd down. So 2nd and short coming up. 2nd and 1 to be 2nd1 to be exact. They'll go under center, and there's a fumble. I think they fumbled a snap. I think the who has the ball? Looks like Ottawa. Barnes recovered it, but it's gonna be 3rd down. The basketball coach Roy Williams. Oh yeah, the quarterback bobbled the snap. It was 3rd down, and I can see. I can tell you. I can see why Ottawa's like winless. So it's 3rd and 1, and I mean you're 0-3. You might as well go for it. And they are going to go for it. So it's like the same formation, pretty much under center. Oh, technically, yeah, that was like 5 years ago, man. It was 3rd and 1, and we're gonna have we get what are we doing? Another football, Canadian footballs. All right, so the ball's at the 39-yard line. They'll go for it on 3rd and 1, and quarterback keeper, and they got the first down to the 35, down to the 30, down to the 27-yard line. First down. First down, REDBLACKS. Yeah, so it's amazing what happens when you hold on to the football. You don't fumble it. So Ottawa gets the first down. Ugh. A ball at the 27. 1st and 10. Mayer. Catch made. As Hardy gets about 8 on the catch. 2nd and 2 coming up. So 2nd down. And actually, we call it 2nd and 1 to be 2nd and 1. So ball the 18-yard line. 2nd and 1. And there's a quarterback keeper again. That's a first down. Gets across to about the 13-yard line. 13-yard line. Oh, another player down for Ottawa. So another player down. This one for Ottawa. And looks like we're going to commercial break. Yep, commercial break. Need water? I got water. Commercial break. We got 20-13. Yeah, and she insane money what she gets, man. Insane money what she gets, man. For what? Like, yeah, who need? Yeah, I mean, I know she's not in college anymore. This doesn't really apply, but yeah, I don't like the way college sports are everything. So something needs to change with all this shit. These players and just going to other teams every single year for more money. You know, oh well, it is what it is, though. It's just the way it is. So it's just not sustainable. Some colleges don't have the money to compete. So supposed to be first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Mayer gonna throw around the 10-yard line, makes the catch, and nice tackle. Yeah, second down. It's like Major League Baseball. There's gonna be some teams who just can't compete. So I don't like the way college sports is structured right now. But it is what it is. So this is the road they want to go down. So second down coming up here for Ottawa at the Saskatchewan 11-yard line. Mayer looking to throw. And step up. Now he can run. And now he tosses it. And they get down to the 7-yard line. The third down. Third down. So they're gonna go. Are they gonna go for it? Or are they gonna go for the field goal? Looks like the offense is staying on the field at third and 2. And so Otto will go for it, 3rd and 2. And now the play clock is at 0, and there's a flag down. So I guess that was a delay. I guess they were just trying to draw him off sides, but it really wasn't. Now they're going field goal. I think they screwed that up. I think they screwed that possession up. So Brett Lawther on for the short field goal. 18-yard field goal. And it's good. 18 yards, and it is good. So it's now 20-16. We got 3:49 to go, third quarter. Red Blacks, their offense has just been stuck in the mud. Stuck in the mud. They had a chance to get the touchdown there, and they couldn't do it. Yes, I'm gonna have to keep both TVs on this CFL Plus in case one screws up. Alrighty, so now 20-16, our new score. Alrighty. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Riders at their own 40. 3:48 to go in the third. Here's a little toss right side. And gonna get maybe about 2 on the carry. It's about maybe 2 on the carry. So it's gonna be 2nd down here for Saskatchewan. So second and 9 coming up at the 41, their own 41-yard line. Harris gonna he'll run, get to the 45, and get close to the 50. Where are they gonna mark it? I think it's a 1st down. I believe it is. Wait, is it 3rd or 4th? Let's see. The 3rd or 1st? It was close. Come on. Gonna be where's the down? Show it on the screen. There's 2:45 left. I don't know if this is the 1st down or not. We got it's 3rd and inches, so it's not a 1st down. It's gonna be 3rd and inches, and we got an injury, an Ottawa player again. An Ottawa player down again. So 3rd and inches, and I believe they will go for it. Tommy Stevenson at quarterback will go under center, and that's a 1st down. So Stevens gets the 1st down. 1st down, Rough Riders. Quarterback keeper. That's a 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Harris is thrown for 144, a touchdown and a pick. There's a catch made across the 50 to the 46. That's a 1st down. Yes. Emelis with the catch, 1st down. That's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Ball at the 40, at the 46. Harris looking to throw, and it's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. We got 58 seconds to go in the quarters. 20-16, Saskatchewan. I can throw is Harris. And going to go down the middle of the field. And it's going to be caught at the 22, first down. Johnson with the catch. First down, Riders. So Riders have it first and 10. We got 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Man, first and 10. Ball at the 22. There's a play action and incomplete around the 8-yard line. Incomplete. Around the 8-yard line. So second and 10, and this will be the last play of the third quarter. So Harris back to throw. And over the middle, caught, touchdown. As Johnson with the touchdown, it's now 26-16. Last play of the quarter is a tutty for Saskatchewan. That's a nice throw. That was a nice throw. Extra point is good. We got in the third quarter. It's 27-16 Saskatchewan. Into the quarter. So Ottawa's going to need if they're going to want to win, they're going to have to come from behind here in the fourth quarter, and I will be right back. Fourth quarter coming up. Ottawa needs yeah. They gotta all right, so kickoff time coming up. Boy, shooting off fireworks. No, it's not July 4th yet. It's tomorrow. There is a kickoff. And it's going to be returned to the 15, to the 20, 25, up to the 30-yard line. Tackled out of bounds. It'll be first down, Ottawa right there. First down, Red Blacks. Ball at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Mayer back to throw. And incomplete. Nice pass breakup. Second and 10. Second and 10. Yeah, that wasn't really a great throw by the quarterback. So second and 10. Ottawa has it at their own 30-yard line. Mayer has over 101 yards and a touchdown. Back to throw. And that's catch made, caught at the 40, 45, up close to the 50-yard line. And it's Hardy with the catch. First down. That's it. Ottawa needs a lot more. Need more of that. That's first and 10 at their own 50. There's another catch made across up to the 45 of Saskatchewan. Hardy again. First down, Ottawa. First down, Ottawa. So they have it the Saskatchewan 45. There's a pass out to the right side. Another catch made up to the 35. Another first down. Man, it's Eberhardt with the reception. So first down, Ottawa. So it's first and 10 at the 35. Mayer pumps, throws down the left sideline, and going to be caught at the 1-yard line. First and goal. As Lewis with the reception, first and goal, Ottawa. Man, where's this offense been in this outside the first quarter? So first and goal at the 1-yard line. That was a really good throw in double coverage. So ball at the 1-yard line, and they're going to hand it off, and they're not going to get the fumble. I'm going to say he was down. Oh, I'm going to say he was down. I'm going to say he was down. I'm going to say okay. I was going to say he was down at the 1-yard line. Man, so second and goal. Okay, so they're going to review to see if it was down or not. Yeah, you can't tell where he was. Yeah, eh, I don't know if that's going to get overturned or not. I don't think. Well, I don't think there's anything there to overturn it, but who knows? Who knows? But right now they're reviewing this to see if he fumbled or was he down at the 1 yard line. For Ottawa's sake, they need a score here. Man, I don't know why they weren't just like under center. All right, so they're just gonna say they're calling the field stands, so no fumble. He was down. Second and goal from the 1. Second and goal from the 1. All right, second and goal from the 1. Quarterback under center. And they're gonna throw it, play action, throws, and there's nobody over there, incomplete. No, now there's a flag down. Now there's a flag down. They call roughing the passer. That's roughing the passer. Man, they're roughing the passer calls are like it is against Patrick Mahomes. That's roughing the passer. So first and goal at the 1. And quarterback keeper and touchdown. I don't know why they didn't do that 3 plays ago. Touchdown, Ottawa. I had no idea why they knew that 3 plays ago. So it's now 27-22. Ending the extra points. Or are they going to go for 2? They go for 2, it'll be a 3-point game. Yep, that's what they're doing. They are going to go for 2. Make this a 3-point game. And they're going to hand it off and not going to get there. So it's going to stay 27-22. But Ottawa did get a touchdown, but they didn't get the 8 that they needed. They only got 6. So it's a 5-point game with 10:47 to go. Yeah, they need some Yeti of the lineman. That's what they need. They need some Yetis. Man. Boy, there's frogs are chirping, crickets are cricketing. Man. Yeah, crickets are cricketing, frogs are chirping. Yeah. So it's 10:47 to go. Fantasy draft now. fantasy.cfl.ca. Alrighty. That's a good drive for Ottawa. They needed that. Now let's see what their defense does. Shoot fireworks. It's like not even July 4th. They'll blow your load before the 4th. There's a kickoff. And goes at the 15, the 20, 25. Gets to up to the 36-yard line. I'm in the middle of a swamp. I know. I'm in the middle of a swamp. The swamp's like behind me, in front of me, sides of me. You're right. Yeah, Rue heard the fireworks, and I hear him going barking inside. I know. I'm lucky no alligators live close by, man. You're right. Yeah, Rue's. I can hear Rue barking inside because he hears the fireworks. All right, 1st and 10 here for Saskatchewan. They have it at the 36. Play action by Harris. Going to throw and catch made out of bounds at the 51-yard line. Get a 1st down. First down. First down, Riders. We're going to have it at the 50, around the 50-yard line. 51 to be exact. Their own 51. Harris looking to throw again. Down the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. Double coverage, incomplete. 2nd and 10. Pop. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 here for Saskatchewan. Second and 10. 9-13 and counting this 4th quarter. Harris gonna be sacked back at the 48-yard line. Sacked. Punt time. So Ottawa is getting the ball back with down 5 with about 8:50 left to go. So Ottawa's defense holds and gets them to punt the football. So punt time. And punt is away. And going to bounce up at the 20. Get picked up at the 15 and gets to the 21. So Ottawa, there's a flag down. The flag down, so it's probably going to push Ottawa back. So we'll see when we come back. 8:25 to go here in this 4th quarter. It happens over there, man. Yeah, it happens over there in Florida. Pop. Fireworks. Pop. So the firework pops, triggers the microphone. He sound like gunshots. Run on like a bell. I grab my 9. Oh, wrong song. Ugh. So Ottawa's going to have a chance here, Paulie, to go down and get a score and take the lead. Alrighty. But Saturday, you got the Elks and the Lions. Saturday, it's tomorrow. And what's Sunday? Where's Rich? Rich would tell me what's Sunday. All right, 1st and 10 here for Ottawa at their own 7. It was a penalty. It's a handoff up to the 15, the 20, up to the 25, up to the 28-yard line. And it goes right up the middle. 1st down. That's Bell on the carry. Man, so ball gets up to the 28-yard line. So Bell goes right up the gut, up the middle there. Look at that hole. And Mayer can throw. And gets sacked. As Mayer gets sacked. 2nd down. That's the first sack for the Riders tonight. So 2nd down here for the Red Blacks. Mayer back to throw. And gonna toss a little shovel pass up to the 30, up to the 33-yard line. Be 3rd down. So punt time here for Ottawa. So 3rd down. Punt time. Punt time here for Ottawa. Punt time here for the Red Blacks. As Bell couldn't get the first. Was 3rd and 4, punts away. And fields at the 22. Gets to the 30, 35 out of bounds. That's where the Riders will have it. 1st and 10, Saskatchewan. We got, 6:27 to go. And Trevor Harris and company will be getting the ball back. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Let's see here. We're going to have 1st and 10 here for the Riders coming up. Let's see. We'll see what the Riders do here. Up by 5 with the ball. Another player. I mean, Ottawa's had several players leave the field because of an injury. It's going to be 1st down here for the Rough Riders. They have it at their own 36. Harris Going to hand it off the middle of the 40, across the 40 to the 45 to the 48-yard line. That's a first down for Conley. First down for Conley. Right, so first and 10, the 48. There's a handoff across the 50. Gets to close to midfield. Going to be second down, and about 5 here for the Riders. Second and 5 here for the Riders. And Ottawa calls one of their 2 timeouts. Ottawa calls one of their 2 timeouts. The ball's going to be at midfield, and it's second and 3 here for Saskatchewan. Ottawa has 1 timeout left, and it's 5:37 to go. So Harris calling for the snap. Ball's at midfield, and play action. Gives incomplete behind the receiver at the 50-yard line. Incomplete, and it's going to be third down. So third down, and Ottawa is going to get the ball back again. They had the ball earlier, down by 5. Couldn't do anything with it. We'll see what they do here. Down 5. So third and 3, punt time. So the ball still is at midfield and punts away. And gives it about the 15, gets to the 20, up to the 25, and out of bounds. That's the Red Blacks. Red Blacks will have it around their 25-yard line. Ball to 25-yard line. First and 10. Mayer back to throw. And going to go over the middle. Going to be caught around the 32. Or is it incomplete? Incomplete. Second and 10. No catch. Incomplete. Going to be second and 10. So second and 10, 4:10 to go. Ottawa has their own 25. Mayer gonna caught across the 50 up to the 54. First down. It's Hardy with the catch. Man. So first down, Red Blacks. Man. Ball midfield. Mayer back to throw. And another catch made around the 40. And gets up maybe to the 39-yard line. So we need another first down here for Ottawa. We got a player down. Got a player down. So we got 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. We got a injury timeout right now. All right, 1st and 10. 1st and 10 is a Mayer. And catch made at the 30, up to the 25, out of bounds. 1st down, Ottawa again. Man, Ottawa is moving the ball. 1st and 10. I thought that the cornerback was going to jump the route and get the interception. So we'll get the 3-minute warning. 3-minute warning. 3-minute warning, and Ottawa is on the move. I was on the move. At the 3-minute, we'll be right back. Back. How about that? All right. So we got 3-minute warning, timeout on the field. Ottawa is driving for maybe the go-ahead score. Man. Ottawa. Where's that? Hold on. Ottawa got the other team to quit on defense. We'll see. All right, we got 3 minutes to go. And it's 27-22. But Red Blacks are driving. And Jake Mayer is going for 149 yards in this fourth quarter. The first 3 combined, he was 101. Where was this offense the whole game? It's a ball the 25-yard line. So 3 minutes to go. Mayer back to throw. They're going to go down the left side towards the end zone. It's going to be incomplete. It's out of bounds. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 coming. So 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line. 2:55 to go. So Meyer back to throw. And going to be caught, catch made around the 16. It's going to be close. I think he's marked short. There's Eberhardt with a catch, but I think he's going to be short. Like about a half a yard. I think Eberhardt is short about a half a yard. Of course, they'll go for it. The Barnes back in the game in at quarterback, and they'll go under center on 3rd and 1. Well, third and a half a yard. Quarterback keeper, and whoa, I don't think he got it. He hesitated too much. He hesitated way too much. I don't think he got it. Where's the ball at? He hesitated too much. Man, I don't think he got it. No, he didn't get it. He didn't get it. No, he did not get it. Turnover on downs. Turnover on downs with 2:37 to go. So the Red Blacks didn't get in. They didn't get any kind of push at all. Yeah, should have done the tush push. Done the tush push. All right, so it's going to be 1st and 10, Saskatchewan, their own 15-yard line, with 2:37 to go after the turnover on downs. And it's quarterback keeper, and Harris gets to the 20. Going to be 2nd down. Oh, no, that was Stevens. They had Stevens back there. Excuse me. I see that was. I was wondering why Harris was running. That was Stevens that ran out of the shotgun. They had Stevens back there, quarterback. So 2nd and 6. Harris going to throw that down left. Second guy open, and it's going to be caught for a 1st down. As Amelius with the catch. 1st down, Riders. So 1st down, Saskatchewan. The ball is going to be around the 47-yard line. So 1st and 10 to 47. They're on 47. And there's a quarterback keeper again, Stevens again. And he gets about 4 or 5 on the carry. Second down here for Saskatchewan. 2nd and 4. And quarterback keeper again, Stevens will get a 1st down to the 50-yard line. Yeah, well, they keeping Tommy in in the shotgun formation. And he's still getting yards. First, now a timeout on the field. As Ottawa calls timeout. Laughing at something else. Right, so 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line. As Stevens going to keep it again. He'll get to the 40. I'm trying to get to the 41-yard line, just short of the 40. Well, they can't stop this play at all. Yeah, so it's be 2nd and 1 here for the Riders. So 2nd and inches to be exact. So now Stevens goes under center and gets the first down. That's what Ottawa's trying to do on their drive was go under center, get the first down. So we're under a minute to go. It's looking really bleak for Ottawa. So first and 10 at the 39-yard line. And they'll kneel it down. The clock will stop momentarily. It'll be 2nd down. So Saskatchewan will go to 3-1. Ottawa will go to 0-4. Bad teams find a way to lose. Ottawa did tonight. Another kneel down. It'll be 3rd and 12. So the clock will hit 0, and then they'll kneel it down, and the game will be over. And that's it. And the game is over. And Saskatchewan wins 27-22 over Ottawa. So yeah, so they go to Saskatchewan goes to 3-1. Ottawa goes to 0-4. As Red Blacks had a chance, just couldn't get a first down to extend the drive, and the Riders ran the clock out. So yeah, good teams find a way to win. Bad teams find a way to lose. They always say that. They always say, you know, bad teams find a way to lose. Good teams find a way to win. So, all right. So, I see you guys Sunday probably. Tomorrow's the 4th of July here in the United States. Got things to do. So, peace out and see you next time, man. Have a good one.